Hello guys, welcome back. So today is part 4 of the building the mobile chicken coop. So it's been pretty cold here the last couple of days. It's been below zero, so it's been tough to come out here and work on the coop. But today we got a little break, so it's 31 degrees outside right now. So it's more manageable than the below zero temperatures to work on. Like I said, I do have a heated barn, but not the part that I'm working on. So you got to deal with the weather too, and I don't really enjoy working when it's too cold, anyways. But yeah, so I guess some of the comments that we'd had from the last videos, I did ask questions about the nesting boxes and the roosters for the chickens. We were talking about the height of where to put them. So we got some comments. There was Caro told me that I probably should put these nesting boxes a little bit higher, and then also Kevin told me that he would go higher with the roosters for the chickens to sleep in. And then the reason behind them was they said that they'll be knowing that I actually taking consideration the last 2 days here. It was below zero. We do want to provide the chickens the opportunity to have the most comfortable time that they can have in this coop. So what they pointed out, say that heat does rise. It's higher. The higher it is, the warmer it's going to be in the coop, and that it makes sense. I kind of knew that going in. I just wasn't sure how much that's going to play into our winter months here. I don't think it'll be a big deal during the summer. Of course, it will be warm enough. But definitely, I'm going to take that in consideration, actually. So that's what I'm going to do today. If you guys remember, I was working on the nesting boxes here. So I am going to keep that. And what I'm going to do is you see you got 2 levels here. So I'm going to put 2 more. And then what I'm going to do, thinking of my plan is, depending on how our breeding goes, especially starting, we're not going to have many chickens, but later on we might. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 4 of them on both sides. And what I might do is in the winter, I might use the bottom 2 for storage. I might cover them up so that the chickens can't go in there. And then in the winter, I might use the top ones for their nesting boxes. And I think that's going to help out a lot with taking care of them during the winter months when it gets so cold out here. So yeah, it is much more comfortable in here. Funny, I looked at my walls because I had the heater going, for a little bit. So I looked at the walls, and there's actually condensation, a sheet of ice on the walls. So yeah, that gives you a little bit of a look of how cold it gets out here. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'm gonna start working on this. One of the things I'm gonna do today, I don't have too much time today to work on it, so I might do actually this part 4 in 2 sections. I might do some work today and then come back tomorrow and do a little more. But we are to the point where I am running out of the wood. I thought I had enough wood to get the whole project done, but I've been using more wood than what I thought I would be using. So I just happen to have an appointment today at the doctor, so I got to go in town, and why not take advantage of that, right? My town, where my closest Home Depot, Menards, it's about 30 minutes out. So I try to plan things that if I need to buy something, I'll do it when I have appointments in town that I have to go in. So yeah, after my doctor's appointments, I'm gonna go. I've been trying to look at the siding, what I'm gonna do for siding. So I'm gonna probably buy that. I'm gonna buy the rafters, the wood for the rafters. I did change my mind. I thought I was gonna do a little repeat on it, but I think I'm just gonna go straight from the front to the back, and then just have one slope on the roof of the coop. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We'll see how far we can get in here before I gotta get to my appointment. So I'm gonna put you guys here, and then we'll see how far we can get. All right, see you in a minute. Okay guys, so it's coming along. So if you can see, I'll get you a better view of the coop. So you can see towards the front, we got our 4 nesting area for the nest boxes on the left, and then we got right here on the right, we got 4 and 4 on each side. You know, I know you guys saw it probably in the video, but you know, this morning I am working by myself. Jason's in school, so he really can't help me work out here when he's at school. So it'd be nice when he gets back home from school, we can move a little faster. But you know, like you guys saw in the video, like sometimes you just need to be able to hold things. You know, a little trick or tip that I use. I used to, like, you know, when I start from the bottom, I just measure from here to the next one. I know that was 13.5 inches. So what I did is I went ahead and marked them, and then I put some screws right here on each side. Put one here and one on this side. You know, so when I'm working by myself, you know, I don't have Jason to come here and hold it in the mark. So I put the screws in there. I put the piece of wood, and it's a lot easier to get them secure, whether you're using nails or screws. I'm using a lot of screws here for this coop, just because I got a lot of leftover from over the years. I'm just kind of using that up. You know, but if you get a nail gun, it might be easier to, like, you can hold it and then put it in there. Just a little tip, you know, if you guys if you're working by yourself and just got nobody to hold things for you, just put the screw in there underneath and lay it on top, and you can screw it in. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do next right here is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take some plywood that I have, and I'm gonna cut the plywood, the sheets that are gonna go here for the shelves. So I got about 8 that I gotta cut. These ones are 16 inches deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut those up, and then we'll get them in here, okay? Okay guys, so here we got the sheets of plywood cut to the 16 inches. So we got 4 from the other side, and then we got 4 for this side closest to us. Now what I'm gonna do now is I need to, you know, it's not a perfect square in here, so I need to get in here and do all these cuts, you know, for the bed, so it can fit in here. And as you can see in the front, you know, it's not a perfect square, so these sheets are gonna go all the way. It's resting on the frame here to help close all the holes, so the predators can't get up there and eat our chickens. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting, you know, do my measurements, and then cut the sheets, and then once we start screwing them in, we'll come back and check in with you guys again. All right. Hey guys, welcome back. So, little update. So here we are. It's starting to look a lot more like what it's meant to be, this chicken coop. So, as you can see, we got the sides right here, and then we got the shelving put in there. So we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side we have the same thing. So it's coming along. It's kind of exciting here. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking at it, and it's coming together. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna clean up here a little bit with all the cutting. I have a lot of chunks of wood everywhere, so I want to clean up a little bit before I keep working. And then I think what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just I did this wall right here. I'm gonna cover the wall for this one as well, and then one that I haven't done yet is the top one. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover the top of both of these. So then it'll be so the nesting boxes will be completely covered. So what I'm gonna do after that, I'm gonna work on the rafters for the roof. And then hopefully we can put some siding in here, and then we'll put a heater in here, and then we can work a little bit warmer. It's supposed to get pretty cold here in the next couple of days, so I think if we do that and we can wrap it up, then we can put a heat source in here, and we can be more comfortable working inside the coop at that point. So yeah, just another update mid video, and we'll keep you guys. We'll put you guys back in there, and we'll get back to work. Hey guys, so welcome back. This is going to be the end of the day here for us today. Jason was able to join me here for the last part of the coop, and he came right on time. I needed his help holding up the siding. So it's awesome that he came from home from school and he was able to help me out a little bit. So just a little recap. We can show you, go ahead and show them like the side. So we got the siding up. We still got to finish screwing it up. We just we put it out because I needed Jason's help, and then I'll finish it up another day. But we got this side done, and then we got the other side done as well. You guys can see we got all the sides on both the sides up. All right, so let me show you what's inside the coop. All right, so what you guys saw in the video, so we were able to finish up the nesting boxes. So we got them here. We ended up having 4 on each side. Okay, so we went with the advice Carl gave us, and then we ended up putting 2 more nesting boxes higher. You can see we got the rafters in, and we got the nesting boxes all covered up. So that's it for now. You know, guys, I really enjoyed doing this, and I enjoy you guys' advice. I appreciate Kevin and Carl giving me both advice. I really am going to take it and use it here. So, you know, we want to keep doing our channel. We appreciate the subscribers that we do have. Tell your friends, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell so every time that we post a video, you can get notified. All right, so just I was going to show you guys. Here's Jason, and he's been my big helper here during this coop. So, is there anything you want to say, Jay?
This is pretty fun. It's really cold outside, so it's hard to do it for long quantities of time. But it's fun to do.
All right, yeah. So that was a good project. This was like I said, when we moved out here, Jason was the one that really wanted chickens. So we kind of doing this as a team here and getting it done. So, all right, we look forward to the next part, and then we'll see you later.
Bye.